Hi, friends. So today we're going to work on some notice and note signposts. A signpost is something that tells you which way to go. This would be a bunch of signposts. And we want to talk about the aha moment. So next week we're going to start reading a novel. It's called The Outsiders. It's one of my favorites. But we want to know and understand these signposts when reading. That way, whenever we read it, it can be easier for us to read. So today we're going to work on that with some Pixar shorts. One of them for sure we've already done in my class. Another one you might have seen before. No worries because we're working with it in a new way. So an aha moment occurs when a character realizes, understands, or finally figures something out. And then whenever that happens, right, whenever we're reading and the character is like, oh, I understand now, you think in your brain, how does this change things? So if we're reading a story, even if it's a whole big novel and there's an aha moment, your job as a reader is to think to yourself, how does this change things? So some readers already do this whenever they're reading and they don't know it, but some of us need to actually think through it, and that's okay too. So here is a clip with Buzz Lightyear, and you're going to play that and then come back to my video. So in this clip, Buzz Lightyear is super down in the dumps because he's realized he's a toy, he's going to give up, he's not going to fight to get back to Andy anymore. And then he has an aha moment that he's good enough and that he can help Woody and he can fight. And that, we then think, how does that change things? Well, he's able to save Woody so they can get back to Andy. That's how it changed things. And now we're going to do a little journaling, just a little light journaling. So we're going to think of our own aha moments in our own life. So you're going to, in a complete sentence, you are going to list one life lesson you learned in 6th grade, one life lesson you learned so far in 7th grade, and then you want to fill in the blanks well, like not just with one little word. But I used to think blank, but now I realize blank. What helped me realize this was, and hook me up with that information, you guys. Go ahead and journal and then come back to this video. So the first Disney short we're going to watch is called Piper. And we want to watch it. And then what was Piper's aha moment? When did Piper realize, this is so cool? Type that sentence here. And then this clip does not use words, and that's on purpose. That is a stylistic choice by the artist. So what body language and behaviors helped you recognize the moment whenever Piper was like, this is so neat? Type your complete sentence answer there. And then were you able to notice any life lessons alongside the characters? So what did Piper realize during their aha moment? What were they? And how do they help us understand the theme? Because we know that theme is a lesson that the author wants us to learn. And the best way to figure out what the theme is to look at what lesson the characters learned. So what did Piper realize? We are not working on getting clams or other little sea bugs, but what bigger lesson could we take away from that? All right, and then one of my favorites that I show all the time is For the Birds. Go ahead and watch this, then come back. And then what was our aha moment where we realized something really big, right? So we know from up here, an aha moment occurs when a character realizes, understands, or finally figures something out. In For the Birds, that happens a little too late, right? It happens at the right before everybody gets flung off the power line. And then how does that change things? Once they realize that they've been so mean to the bird that's different than them, how does that change our video? So what was the aha moment? And then this clip also does not use words. So what body language and behaviors help you recognize the aha moment, right? Because especially at the beginning, they are just making fun of that big bird so much, right? here's a little visual again. They are not being nice. And we know that even without using words. So if we know that, how do we know when the aha moment is where they recognize, ooh, we've gone too far? And then that is the end for today. Guys, I hope you have a great day. Stay warm today. Let me know if you have any questions over this. Please make sure that you're typing in complete sentences and actually doing the assignment. I know that it is a shorter assignment. I'm aware of that. However, that's not an excuse to not do it. I can't help your grade if you don't give me something to grade. So by all means, let me know if you need anything, and we will talk tomorrow.